Morning, guys. It is day 27 and just giving you an update, plus I'm going to cut up a bunch of this mint now that it's doing what I want to do, so I will let you know how much mint we pull out of here. Peppers are coming along well. We got one guy there. I think there was a little guy that popped up, yeah, it's hiding right back in there. So we got another pepper that's finally coming along, and then we got him back there. He's coming slow and steady. Part of the reason I want to take this mint down is he's starting to smother the Swiss chard. I have to keep pushing them back, but I'll get into that in a second. So, Swiss chard's coming along, the reds and the yellows. I think that's a white guy back there. We got this guy here, that guy there. We've got our yellows along here that are doing good. I didn't know what seeds were being planted. It's just kind of how they came up, that the colors were distributed the way that they were. So another pepper guy here, another pepper guy there, another one back there. So I might have to replant the peppers, but we do have 6 now, and we'll see if some of the ones that are planted in here end up popping up, which would be nice. So mint's doing great. That guy that I planted, so you can see this is the original plant, and now he's sprouted this guy out, sprouted that guy out. I guess the big thing is he's starting to shoot runners out. So he's growing these guys out now. They're going the wrong way. I'm going to drive them back, but I'll let them get a little longer first before I go and pull them back. I've got to really watch and keep the Swiss chard alive. I don't want the mint killing the Swiss chard. So this guy, as previously outlined, is just killing it again. Like, there is a ton of mint here. It's doing what I want it to do, and this was the original runner back through here. It's since turned left and come this way. You can see it's got these big shoots that have come off of it now, right? And so you could technically harvest those if you want. I'm going to trim a bunch of this out right here. And then the real cool thing is this mint ran along the back here, and then it came back up. I forced it to. And I'm going to slowly, I'll get it, when it gets a little longer, I'm going to put it like that, and then run it back into there. Each of the shooters that's coming up, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, as they come up through the mesh here, I'm going to force them back, and then I'm going to basically trim everything to keep all this mint kind of out of the grow bed. So it's doing really good. I think I'm going to take quite a bit of it out right now just because it's growing so well and it is established. And I will show you in a few seconds how much mint we get and how much I took out. No real worms hanging around this morning though. There's a couple there. You can kind of see in here, bell siphon, there's a couple worms in there. So everything's going pretty good. It's running on autopilot basically. Lights out. Yeah, so day 27, we're almost a month into this thing, and I think things are doing relatively well. I'm expecting maybe another week or so we can get our first little harvest of Swiss chard, depending how they come along. Alright, give me a second, guys, and I will cut some of this mint up for you. Alright, so I just trimmed up a bunch of the mint. Took a whole bunch away from the Swiss chard plant, so he's okay. Took a little piece off the back, and just kind of thinned this out a little bit. That's what we ended up with. It's a fair bit. I'm going to weigh it here in a second and let you know how much we got. Alright, so as you can see, we got about 24 grams of mint from that, so it's pretty close to what you buy in the store. I think you get 28 grams in the store for $2.50. So you can call that, I don't know, $2 or $2.25, something like that. And then a few days ago, so I guess it would be 4 days ago, I have to look back, we had 13 grams. So we've got close to 40 grams of mint out of this already. And I think, as you can see, now that this thing is growing the way I want it to, we should be getting quite a bit of mint every day, if you really want to. If you had this whole bed in terms of mint, you would have a ton. What would you do with it all? That's up to you. I really enjoy making drying out the leaves and making mint tea, or I throw the mint into whatever I'm eating, stuff like that. It's a great little plant, great little taste if you're trying to get a different flavor without putting sugar in your stuff. So yeah, so day 27, guys. Stay tuned. Hopefully the peppers and the Swiss chard will get going, and we will have more to report here. Alright, have a good one.